How's it going, sir?
How you good? Yeah.
Packing slips. Yeah. Appreciate it, bro. All right, guys. So what we have here is pretty much all the shirts assembled. So we have all the designs kind of like separated, obviously by design. So we have the restock from the last launch. I know a lot of you guys have been asking to do that. So I went ahead and did that for you guys. We also have the new designs. So we have the badge tee right here, the tank tops. So that's all along this side. And we also have the Miami Vice along with the Vintage Wash Part 2. And that's pretty much it. And then we also have the small chest box logo one. I have some more designs coming. Once again, like I have to wait until like the end of the week. And what I just brought in right here is the packing slip. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out and see what's inside of here. So we literally have all the packaging that's gonna be for the launch. Okay guys, so once again, we have 12 total shirts. So we have obviously the restock. So these are the badge tees right here. It's gonna be coming in black and light blue. Then we have obviously like the tanks, like I just mentioned earlier, tank, badge tee, new designs, restock on the first edition of the Vintage Wash tee, as well as the black Get Better Today shirt. I'm actually wearing that. I'm still wearing it right now. So restock, new designs here, Miami Vice, as well as the badge in the middle. What else? Also got the V2 of the Vintage Wash tee, and then the gray right here. So yeah, we also have 2 more designs coming, and then shorts as well. Come on, man, stick. That's one thing about the plastic, just always slides. But anyways, so we have 2 more designs coming. I put those orders in like super last minute, so I'm expecting them to come probably like by the end of the week or the start of next week. And honestly, I think it's safe to say that the launch is going to be next Saturday. I think I should have all the product in. If not, I'm just going to launch it regardless, and then obviously put more products on the website as the stuff comes in. But next Saturday, what's next Saturday? Is it the 31st? Next Saturday is the 31st. Yeah, so August 31st, we're going to be launching officially. Shit. Bro, leave me alone, bro. Mind your business. Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to day number 2. I've already introduced this video, but day number 2 here in the gym today is deadlift day. Today we have, look at the program right here. We have a single at RPE of 7.5, and then a 3x3 at RPE of 6.5. That's easy as hell. Damn, that's not even like that's barely a workout. That means we finna smash shit today. But anyways, check out the Get Better Today, the first ever Get Better Today tank top. I got it in red, and it sucks because like whenever you start getting products and you start like conceptualizing more and more, you're like, damn, why didn't I just get like a black one as well? Like I should have done a black colorway. So whenever this launches, I'm gonna go ahead and put in another order for black colorway. But the red looks fire, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. Stop playing with me.
So you whores must think I'm playing.
Stop playing with me. But anyways, I just got off the phone with Junk Brands. Like we're figuring out what we're gonna do whenever it comes to having that, I guess like meet up in Chicago. Like as you guys know, I'm gonna be competing in, is it called Lombard, Illinois, which is like a suburb outside of Chicago, October 17th, because that's when I'm competing for Raw Nationals. So this whole series is about me getting ready for Raw Nationals in 8 weeks. So once again, I will be having a meetup. It would be 2 days before I compete because that's my last training day, and that would be October maybe 14th or 15th, one of those days will be the meetup. I just need to figure out exactly how my program lines up with like my last day of training. But nothing else to say. That's about it. Let's get inside the gym. I'm not even sure what I want to hit for today's single on deadlift. We'll see. It says 7.5, and to me, that just means like 8. Like I'm just like, fuck it, 8. Like just round up. We're going to 8. So let's get to work. Do the thing. Put on the headphones, cause you know what I'm saying, they playing that, you know? They play that bullshit, you feel me? They're right there, so I'm not trying to be too loud, but let's do it. So this morning before I dipped on out for the gym, I was watching Undisputed with Shannon and Skip Bayless, and they're having a very interesting conversation about an interview that Patrick Mahomes had, and they're talking about, is there ever a point in your career where you feel like you're going to be, what was the word? It starts with a C. Complacent. There we go. Yeah. Is there ever going to be a point in your career where you feel complacent? And he said, like, obviously his answer was no. Also, fun fact, I walked on around the same time that Patrick Mahomes was like playing baseball and football for Texas Tech. So like, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the backfield with Patrick Mahomes. But anyways, he was just like they were talking about how as an athlete, not even an athlete, I feel like as an individual, you should never be complacent in life. Like as you achieve new goals and as you set new standards, you should continue to push and ask yourself for more. And I thought they were just having a great conversation because Shannon was like, as an athlete, like, you know, I'll receive for 1,000 yards, but literally like after that, I'm trying to receive for 1,100 yards next year. And I'm just like, I can relate to that because as a power lifter, I hit PRs, I hit volume PRs. I'm just like, I need to ask more for myself. Business-wise, whenever I accomplish something, let's say like I launched GBT, and I'm like, you know, I need to do better at this, I need to do better at that. It's like you should never, ever be complacent as an individual or an athlete especially. Like you should always ask yourself for more, even when you feel like you made it. Enjoy that feeling for maybe a day or so, maybe a week, enjoy yourself, but at the same time you have to realize that, yo, I need to do better, and I can do more. So I thought that was interesting. It kind of motivated me today as I got up and I started making my way to the gym. I'm like, I'm not complacent. Like I'm not complacent with being a world champion. I'm not complacent with having like right now the best total as an 83 kg. Like we need to set better standards. We need to set higher standards. And that's what this prep series is about. It's about not being satisfied with what you've accomplished in the past. Like I don't give a fuck about being the world champion. Like now the new thing is try to be 3-time US champion at Raw Nationals, and in order to do that I need to work harder and apply myself more in the gym and outside the gym, nutrition wise and recovery wise. So basically what I'm trying to say is stop playing with me. Alright? I'm gonna mix up this yak and get to business. By the way, oh shit, I'm gonna talk to Nick about making this like a constantly running flavor. I know a lot of you guys have been hitting me up. What makes me happy is that I come across people in person. They're like, yo, I bought your pre-workout. I tasted your pre-workout. I take your pre-workout now. And like number one, it's one of their favorite flavors. And number two, that they feel like they get super good workouts whenever they use it. I'm just like, well, shit. And they're really sad that it's sold out. I'm like, well, if we can make it a consistent flavor going forward, I'm gonna try my best to do that. So I don't think I've even told you guys on this channel, but I'm gonna be in Austin this upcoming weekend. So I'm uploading this video tomorrow, and I'm gonna be in Austin probably just like Saturday. And I'm gonna talk to Nick about that, see if we can get some movement on that, on trying to make this a flavor that's around for, like, that's in stock constantly. But I know a lot of you people, I'm pretty sad that it's out of stock right now. Mind your business. Alright, so 675 pounds, moved pretty well. It was honestly, that was probably like an RP of 7, but like I'm just gonna leave it there. Like I'm not gonna keep pushing. I'd say that's 7 to 7.5. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the weight down for the 3x3. So this 3x3 is gonna be really easy. Like I'm so used to doing a lot of reps. So when I saw that 3x3, I was like, well shit, it's gonna be a fast ass workout. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 635 pounds on the bar. It was not too long ago that I did 650 for, I believe, 5. So I think 635 is well within range for the RP of 6 to 7. So basically for the rest of the workout, what I'm gonna be focused on is technique. I make sure I'm cleaning up like all sloppy movement, make sure there's no wasted energy, and just pay attention to technique. Whenever the weight's like a little bit lighter, you have to take that opportunity. You should be focused on technique all the time, but especially when the weight is lighter, take the time to focus on technique, form good habits so that when you get to that heavier weight, you already have a foundation to kind of go off of, and you're not like kind of like doing things that you normally don't do. So 635, 3x3, RP of 6 to 7, get to work, new standards, get better today, stop playing with me.
So you whores must think I'm playing.
So, like we're already 2 sets in. I'm about to do my last set right now. It's incredible how light this feels. Like 635 has kind of become like the new 585 pounds for me on deadlift. Like I feel like if I really wanted to on certain days, like I'd be able to rep this out for like sets of maybe probably like 6 to 7 to 8. Like on a like really good day if I was like really pushing it. But once again, that just goes to show that there's like a new standard now that I have to adhere to. Like it feels ridiculously light. Like 630, I'm pulling and I'm just like, this feels good. So that's a good thing. But like I want to have deadlift be almost kind of like a secret weapon. Well, it's not secret anymore that I'm saying out loud, but like I want it to be, like there's certain lifters to where like if they just stay within the meet and they get to deadlift, they could pull away because they could put whatever on the bar and make it happen. I want to be in that situation for myself. I'm a big squatter, and my deadlift is still really good, but I want my deadlift to be like leagues ahead of other people, and I want to be able to have that as like a secret weapon that I could have. Like if I ever fuck up on squat and benches it happening, which I highly doubt would ever happen, I'm still able to come and kind of like put myself back into some type of position whenever it comes to deadlift. And I feel like the last meet showed that like, man, I'm getting better at deadlift. I'm really pushing the limits on what can be achieved on deadlift for the 83 kg weight class, because I pulled 716, but I think I had more in the take. I had more in the take if I had to. So like this meet, I want like 730, 740. Like I really want that inside of a meet. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this last set, focus on technique, be patient with the weight, apply pressure to the bar, make sure I'm pulling the slack out of it and all that good stuff. But I'm very excited with the way that deadlift is going along. So gonna wrap up the last set here and then smash a huge back workout, because I feel like back, not that I feel like, but back is, me doing bodybuilding movements for back has really helped deadlift. It's just helped me stay healthy, adding more muscle mass. I just need to make sure that I hammer back as much as I can before we start eliminating different accessories as we get closer and closer to the meet. Okay, music on. All right, so I just dropped off more shelves because we have more designs coming in, and I actually had to borrow one of Charlie's shelves. Damn, had to borrow one of Charlie's shelves. That's actually kind of hard to say, Charlie's shelves. Shit. Anyways, I had to borrow one of Charlie's shelves, so I had to get 2 more, and that should be it. Like, I got 2 more designs coming, and then I have shorts as well. So these 2 shelves are gonna help with that. But overall, we got everything pretty much locked up. I've already announced that the launch is going to be August 31st. I've said it like 3 times in this video already. So let's get ready for it, man. I'm super excited about it. I know you guys are gonna like everything that's coming. So that's about it. Charlie, rubber right here. Honestly, there's no point in putting in this video. But like, all right, I'm out. Yo, Houston is hot as hell, man. It like just rained too. It's crazy because Houston will like, it'll look hot, right? And it'll be super duper hot, sun's shining, and then all of a sudden it'll start raining. And that's when the humidity starts coming in. So now it's humid as hell. We're about to get back to the crib. It's about to be 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm gonna get my first meal of the day, which is usually pancakes. As you guys know, I like to work out fasted, so a lot of the times that you guys see me working out, I have not had a legit meal. I may have a protein shake, but for the most part, I haven't had a meal. And usually I have my first meal of the day around 3 to 4 when I get back from the gym. So that's what I'm about to do right now. Oh, it's so hot. But my first meal of the day is usually pancakes and egg whites.
I put my foot on the gas, head on the floor, hopping out before the vehicle crash. I'm on the road, yelling 1, 2, 3.
It's like if
Okay, here we go.
Steph Curry and
Got this.
LeBron got on the court and they play their hearts out. You gotta be competitive, you know what I'm saying? Just,
Stay clean with it, boy. Stop playing with me.
So you whores must think I'm playing.
Watching that Young Jeezy interview right now on the Breakfast Club. Always good content when he comes through. So essentially this is part of my ritual. So what I do is I work out, come back, have my post-workout meal, which is usually my first meal of the day. All the people that are watching my videos for the longest know that this is how I get down. So I would train fasted, come back around 3 to 4 o'clock. Like as you guys can see, it is currently 4 o'clock, 4:04 on the dot. So I'm having my first meal of the day, which is egg whites with spinach, and then dark chocolate power cake, flapjack and waffle mix, Kodiak power pancake. And yeah, this is always my first meal of the day. I'm very routine. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, watch the Jeezy interview, and then just chill. Like I've mentioned a million times in this video, the Get Better Today launch is gonna be coming August 31st, so the very last day of August, Saturday, 10 a.m. Central Time. The Get Better Today launch is gonna come with the new designs, as well as the restock of the other items like I've showed you guys previously in this video. But I just kinda wanna talk about, like, first of all, I'm closing this video out. I got some work to do, just kinda get some stuff in line, more stuff kinda like ready for the launch. But I wanna talk about the level of focus that I had for IPF Worlds. And like my nutrition, my recovery, my training, my focus, everything was on point. And I want to recreate that for this particular prep because I'm trying to establish a new standard. And once again, like I'm trying to become the first ever 3-time Raw Nationals champion in the 83 kg weight class. And in order to do that, I need to recreate the level of focus that I had in my last prep while setting new standards inside of the gym when it comes to hitting different types of weights and just overall volume. So it's just crazy because like I'm just now getting back into that mode. This past or like yesterday was like the day like I started honing in on my diet, making sure that I'm sleeping on time. Like that is a huge part of training that people kind of like undervalue, is the fact that you need to make sure that you're getting like around 6 to 8 hours of sleep and recovery and allowing your body to recuperate. So like I'm trying to focus on that, just making sure that my stress levels are down. I'm trying to keep the vibes positive all the way through, like in all aspects. And I'm ready, man. I'm ready. So like I said earlier in this video, I got off the phone with Junk Brands, just planning for the way Raw Nationals is going to be. I got some more exciting things coming down the line that I can't wait to show you guys. Hopefully by the time that I hit the gym tomorrow, I'll have one of the things that I'm excited about and one of the things I kind of want to show you. I was hoping it was going to come in by the time I finished up today's video, but unfortunately it did not. I'm expecting it in the mail tomorrow, at least by Saturday. Like I'll have it in my hands Friday at the latest, like 6 p.m. But once again, I want to thank you guys for tuning into today's video, episode number 2 of New Standards. This overall prep for Raw Nationals 2019 is officially over. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Like always, if you guys like today's video, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Get better today. I'm out.
I asked you how to start a clothing line. You had me out on Sloss and blue laces was my shit. The blueprint to being bosses, you created that. Remember when you played that beat for clarity? You gave out so much free game.